Our golf tour begins in Liscannor, a small fishing village on Ireland's west coast, whose great claim to fame seems to be that it was the birthplace of Thomas Holland, the man who invented the submarine. There are memorials to him all over town. Liscannor is also renowned for its seafood, served fresh at Vaughan's Anchor Inn in the centre of town. Just across the bay from Liscannor is Lahinch, regarded as one of the top 50 golf courses in the world. Laid out in 1892 by legendary course designer Old Tom Morris. Lahinch is a traditional club, a classic links course whose most picturesque holes are nestled up against the bay. Its signature hole is the par 3 fifth, known as the Dell, partially hidden behind a small hill, unchanged since Morris designed it. Then in 1927, Alistair Mackenzie arrived and remodelled the course. Mackenzie went on to design Augusta, Pebble Beach and Royal Melbourne courses, among many others. But his Lahinch design predates them all. Lahinch is very popular with visiting American golfers, as the west coast of Ireland is just a 5-hour flight from North America's east coast. Another course, the easier, flatter and shorter, the Castle, named after a 15th century ruin that dominates the course, has been laid out to cater for the demand to play golf in these pristine surroundings. Our golf tour continues. A 2-hour drive and ferry ride away across the Shannon River estuary, which separates County Clare from County Kerry, is our next golf course, Ballybunion. Often feted as Ireland's premier golfing destination, Ballybunion is perched on dramatic coastline, which makes for a spectacular setting. The course has been here since 1893, laid out 50 years after the local cemetery, which juts into the fairway on the first hole and remains off limits for those searching for stray balls. The back nine of Ballybunion's old course is particularly challenging. The original coastal landscape has been little altered. The hills and wind can play havoc with even the best game. Ballybunion's glorious second course, the Cashin, designed by Robert Trent Jones, allows buggies unlike the old course, but golfers can spend a lot of time goat herding in the rough if they miss the narrow fairways and tiny greens. Our final destination is the small town of Waterville, 2 hours south, also bordering the Atlantic. It's very much a typical Irish town. A memorial to a famous Gaelic footballer, a game unique to Ireland, occupies pride of place in the main street. Our destination is just out of town, where it's golfing heroes that reign at the famous Waterville Links. Here the weather's turned. A mist and light rain, common to the west coast, descends across this famous course, making for testing conditions. The course today is fully booked, but it's difficult to make out anyone in the mist. Waterville was founded in 1889. Its mascot is the hare, and they can often be seen scurrying across the fairways. US pros en route to the British Open in Scotland often stop here to acclimatise. Waterville is just as spectacular as the best Scottish links, a fitting end to our Irish golf tour.